Hi, my name is Isaac Carr, and if you're watching this video, it's probably because you are really hurting at the gas pump right now. And I'm going to make this as simple as possible. Basically, there's 4 quadrants. Robert Kiyosaki created something called the cash flow quadrant that helps people understand where they are financially. And the 2 ones that we're going to focus on are the E quadrant, which are people who are employees, and then the B quadrant, which is people who own a business. One of the major differences between these 2 quadrants is how they pay taxes. People in the E quadrant pay their taxes up front, which means that they take all the money away from their paycheck first, and then with whatever left over, you live on that. Business owners pay taxes totally differently. They spend whatever they need to spend to run their business, and then with what's left over, they pay taxes on that. Real simple, real simple, real simple. So basically, the money that you spend to build a business is tax deductible, and the government gives you that tax break as a business owner, because small businesses and big businesses are what really stimulate the American economy. So the tax breaks are there to help stimulate the American economy. Now, if you do not have a business, then you cannot enjoy those tax breaks. And so what most people don't know is that you don't have to be a full-time business owner to get those tax breaks. You can still have your job, the money coming in from your job, and have a part-time home-based business and enjoy those same tax breaks that somebody who's a big business owner enjoys. Now, and that may save you 40-50% on what you're currently paying in taxes. So let's break that down. How does that help you with gas? Now, right now you're spending gas and you're not getting any of that back. You're not getting a tax break from any of that, and you can get a portion of that money back if you were using that gas to some kind of way build a business. Now, you don't have to wait to the end of the year to enjoy those tax breaks, because what happens normally is the government will take that money out of your check, and then at the end of the year you get some of that money back. Whatever they didn't tax you on, you get some of that money back. But you don't have to do that. Why give the IRS all that money all year without earning any interest on it or anything, and then just give you your money back at the end of the year? And so business owners, again, they get all their money up front, and then they pay money. They pay taxes on whatever's left over after they spent money building their business. And so each thing, if you have an expense from your business, you can go to your human resources office and you can change your W-4 and add a couple of exemptions. And what'll happen is your next paycheck, you'll get an extra $300-400 because you now have tax breaks. And you just save your receipts from whatever you're using to spend for your business, and at the end of the year you write those things off. But why have all that money being held up when you could use that to fund your business? And so, I mean, on your next paycheck, you can have a couple $100 more on your next paycheck just by starting a home-based business. So what you want to do right now is call the person who invited you onto this website and schedule a time with them to learn more about our home-based business with Accelerate. Real simple. The presentation takes about 15 to 20 minutes for them to explain the business to you. And like I said, all you gotta do is spend several hours a week building your business, and you get the same tax benefits as someone who owns a business. Even if you're not making an incredible profit or whatever the case may be, you still qualify for those tax breaks just because you have a home-based business. So by not having a home-based business, you are literally throwing away hundreds of dollars a month because you're just in the wrong quadrant. You're in the E quadrant, you're not operating in the B quadrant. Now, there's another website that's linked to this site. You'll see on this site a link to a longer presentation that goes in detail about how this works. This video is just to whet your appetite, to give you a little short synopsis of what it is that we're trying to teach here. There's a 40-minute video that goes in more detail, and then there's also a book as well. But call the person who invited you out, and they'll make sure you get all that information. Hey, save some money. Quit throwing your money away. Thanks for listening.